As I was saying, this is Dr. Palermo with your week 9 video. Week 9 already, wow. Some more reading in Dufour and Eker and Dufour, and some interesting stuff in here this week about culture and embedding change in the culture of a school. I like this stuff about the stories that we tell. What is the culture of your school or your community? Many of you I know are in small communities where the culture is rich. As an example, I worked for a while at Garner Senior High School where the football culture and the Trojan pride was rich. If you could connect and link any kind of effort or improvement reform to Friday night football, you could accomplish miracles in Garner. But anyway, what is the culture of your school? Well, in Eker and Dufour, chapters 5, 6, 7, at the end of this book, there are some artifacts and there's some interesting stuff, including one artifact that is an assessment, a checklist of assessing cultural shifts in your school. So you want to assess the culture of your school around collaboration and school improvement, emphasis on learning. Anyway, there's some interesting stuff in both of these books this week, and I urge you to read those and then to reflect, in this case, on PLCs in action. If there's something connected to teaching and learning, creating that culture of learning, again, that would be a great thing to write about in reflection and feedback this week, or any big idea that resonates. But PLCs in action would be great. Reflect on the experience now or in the past and tell us what worked and why. If you hadn't seen these, looked at in depth, you've seen all of them, the reform presentations that folks did in class. Thanks for sharing those, and I've appreciated looking at them. For your information, I have provided feedback and assessment in Blackboard for your papers and presentations. One outstanding there, I think. And this week I will be reading and providing feedback on the SRPAs. I've just gotten started on that. As of noon on Tuesday, I see 5 out of 8 there. So nudge, nudge. If you haven't turned in your SRPA performative feedback, please let me know on that. And by the way, if it's proficient or better, I'm likely to just say so and suggest that you move it on to CastStream or start working on part B and the rest. If I give you a draft back with edits, fix those before we'll provide give you a summative assessment in Blackboard prior to CastStream on that as well. So that's the way I work. But give me something for a formative feedback, please, on your SRPAs this week. If you haven't already, most of you have. Thanks. That's it for week 9 in brief. Work on the SRP B and C and D, and read on and have a good week. Thank you.